So we are going to do a shiny nail tutorial. I started this tutorial and I don't usually name my names of what I have because I usually make them myself. This is a specific. Do you know where I put it, Evil Client? Oh, there it is. Okay. This is called UNT Nail Lacquer. And it is called, I don't know. I hope you guys can help. Anyway, what it is hollow glitter in small, medium, and large sizes. I have 2 coats on here. And, you know, it is what it is. I don't know. Let me move this back. Okay, so here we go. This is great. I love it. You can use a base coat and then use a little bit of matte medium and then make your own and work with me. I mean, just meet me here with yours on like this. And what I'm going to do now after I put this on is I'm going to put a matte coat on this there. Now, with that being said, I have, and me and Evil Client and I went through all my hollow glitters, and because I want to find the one that I'm going to have the most fun painting with, and this is going to be the winner. Fantasy. This is only $3.99, and you find it at Rite Aid at Halloween time, and it is a hollow glitter that is truly hollow. Okay, move over. Okay, I'm going to dump some out on the side. Oh, there. Now, this is a fine micro glitter, and I might mix them. I don't know who makes this, and I might have gotten this from China as a hollow dust. I probably was looking for hollow dust because I wanted to see what I could do with it, and it didn't turn out to be spectacular. However, hollow dust does make a good filler for hollow glitter, and so I would mix those together right in here and then make my painting area. So you can mix them to your liking, and I might hate this and then just go to the straight glitter, but I thought, you know, if you can make a filler, if you have a filler of a thin glitter, then that's fine, but I'm going to paint with it. So got that all out of the way. Got you all the names. I'm using the Robin Moses Nail Art brush, the wand, and you get it at robinmosesnailart.com. And I am using Wet n Wild clear top coat or matte medium. For you guys that don't know, matte medium is the go-to if you're going to be painting with glitter. So I'm putting 5 drops right there. What this is, it looks like this, textile medium, and what this is a agent that dries tacky but also allows you to paint with glitter, but what it's used for is to mix it with acrylic paints, and then you can paint on jean jackets, and it will stay on the jean jacket and allow you to paint on jean jackets. So it's very inexpensive. But so I wanted to tell you what you use it for so that you can know where to find it. So anywhere that you're going to be doing some painting of some denim or anything like that is where you find matte medium. Okay, now I'm taking that and moving it into the glitter. And I will see if it turns out to be what I want it. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so that's with that side. Now I'm going to go in on this side and see. What's going down. This one's a little bit looser, so I was right. You have to add, like I added just a little bit of filler, and it does make a difference in the way that it goes onto my paintbrush. So what you want is your paintbrush to be filled on the end and have it to be like a little blob on the end. It's like a drop, like a little teardrop of sorts of just glitter. That's what you want. You want to fill your brush up. Then push, pull up. And for those of you guys who say, oh my gosh, this is so hard, it does get easier with time. But the white, it stays white until it dries, but it allows you to see where you're painting. And it will all look so pretty when it dries. All right. And that's what I'm basically going to be doing on the black nails. Is just put in like filigree or stripes or some kind of striping. Let me see. What can I paint here? You know what, evil client? I could do some bleeding hearts on here.
You could if you needed to.
Yeah, I might put them in the Valentine section. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, so on this one, let me paint these matte and I'll meet you guys back. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, so I'm gonna go in like this evil plant.
Just like you did the other one, but make it into a heart.
Okay.
So it's like,
oh, what you'll love about this so much is that you have control when you have matte medium with glitter that you don't have when you're not using it. When you're using a top coat, you only have so much you can do with a top coat, but with matte medium you can do pretty much anything. Okay, so I'll go. And you see, oh, you can see it a little bit how it's pulling up. That's because this black is so shiny. So if you are pulling up like this, just add more glitter and make it thicker, or you have to matte top coat it, and that's difficult, but you can do it. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, so I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. Okay, so when it's done, it's just all shiny. Okay. Now, I was going to mattify these, but the matte took all of it out. So I'm going to meet you back again after I finish all. Boom. All right, where are we? There we go. Oh, that's pretty on here. Here we go. So I'm going to do the opposite. Now, I could top coat this so it's a little bit flat for me to paint on, but considering that we've been in here wasting a lot of time, I can do this without doing that. So I'm just going to paint the heart. Then I am going to, here we go. I have this much paint on my brush. It's very thick. I'm pushing, I'm at an angle at about 45 degrees. So I'm not straight up and down, and I'm not like flat like this. I'm kind of in the middle, but I'm gonna wait till you're done. There we go.
sorry.
That's all right, but she's like scratching, and I can't do filigree while someone's scratching. That's like hard. So I'm gonna push and then pull up my brush as I get to the middle of the heart. Then lightly touch down and then push, pull up. And the way that you use your brush to push and pull is how you get filigree, and it just takes time and patience. It really does. And if you can't get it straight away, don't think you're crazy or that something is wrong with you. It is something that takes forever to learn. And me doing this over glitter is like really hard. So don't be too hard on yourself. And if you can put a quick coat of top coat on here, it makes it a lot easier, especially if you're a beginner at filigree. So if you go into the Elegant playlist, you'll see like a whole bunch of filigree tutorials that go into more depth of it. But I wanted this into the Valentine playlist. And then she said the bleeding heart thing. And I did remember that we talked about bleeding hearts, and I'm like, I think I can incorporate this in here. So I'm gonna do that. This one's just gonna be like freestyle filigree. So I'm just gonna go in, swoosh, pull up to the center, then go back in, push, push, dot, 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 and then pull around. Then push, get more paint, push, 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 pull up, push, pull up, make sure that it's capped, bonk, whoa, then pull up, okay. If you guys hear that, now you guys know I have a leak in my roof, and my tarp slipped. So the tarp's getting put back down. Fun. Winter, right, Evil Client?
That's right. The pitter patter of big feet on the roof.
The pitter patter of a fail, of a roof fail. Okay, so now I'm going to get my N.A.W. Crimson Glam. There, it's right on top. My favorite red glitter of all time. It's Ruby Slippers in a jar. Okay, so I'm going to put that into, I'm just going to get a little, I take the end of my brush and just pull up a little bit like this. Roll the end of the brush. You always have your brush handy, and if you learn how to use your brush for as many tools as possible, the better. Now this is all the medium stuff that already dried up, but I can reconstitute it with a drop here. Take my brush, and there, I have the red ready to go. Now, we're gonna make those hearts bleed, girl. Give me them.
She calls that ruby red. She calls it ruby red. I call it blood red.
You're right. Okay, well I have both. I have both, but I like blood red better than ruby red. Okay, so we're gonna go down on here, and when it dries, it's gonna be ruby red. Gorgeous. Now you can't really see the fantasticness of all this, but you will. I'm going to let this dry, and I'm going to add a nice shiny top coat. Dazzle dry. Meet you back. Oh, I'm going to put the red on these ones too. Duh. They're all going to be dripping. So that's how I did it. I'm a top coat.